Hey everyone, Magic Flying Potato here, and I'm going to go ahead and take you through the exploration of what I call the canyon zone. This is the area between the grill, the porch, and the wood pile, and it has lots and lots of canyons in here for us to explore. So I'm going to try to take you through everything and show you what's in there. And if I do miss something, go ahead and leave a comment below to help everyone else out. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to start at the grill area right here, and I'm going to take you down into this first little crevice area. Now, when you do come down here, there are a lot of ladybird larvas, so be prepared to fight those. And as we come down, if you take a left, you can see that there is a treasure right here. So let's go ahead and dig this up. Which really didn't give us much, but it's a little something. So I'm going to continue on, and as you can see over here now is another buried treasure. Now you got to be careful down here as well, because not only are there ladybird larvas, there are also the brown ox beetles that come in through this area. As you can see right here, here is another buried treasure. What makes it nice with this is they do have the buried treasures so you can see them when you're running by. Not only with the glow, but the treasure is actually kind of exposed out of the ground. So we'll continue down the left side of this canyon right here. As you can see, there is the brown ox beetle, and there is a ladybug larva right here. So when fighting anything in this area, I would say use the environment to your advantage. There are so many ways to fight even the brown ox beetles without actually engaging them in melee combat. You could come up here to the top and fire down on them. Like you saw right here, he did get stuck with the terrain, so I use that to my advantage. So once we come up here, if we come around on this bike tire right here, there is some gum, so go ahead and grab that while you're over here. And now I'm going to drop back down into the canyon that we were in and continue down and go to the left side of it. So if we come over here, right here is where I found the mint piece. Again, using the terrain to my advantage. So we're just going to continue to head to the left. And as you can see, this actually drops down even further. So I'm going to go ahead and drop down into the lower section of the canyon down here. So as you can see right here, there is it looks like a spider cave, and there is a gold milk molar back here, which is a mega milk molar. I'll go ahead and show you where I am on the map in the canyon area. So I am right by where there's a research station here, the bike and the glove. So we're going to go in here and get that milk molar, mega milk molar. So as you can see, there's really nothing else in this area as of right now. This area does look like it's going to become something within one of the next updates. Also right here, if you didn't see these, there are the poop eyes. Go ahead and harvest these while you're down here. Very hard to see at times. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to keep going left. And right here we can see there's another buried treasure.
Surprisingly not terrible.
And I'm going to go ahead, keep continuing left. And over here you will find a lot of salt to get by this by the spork. Continue on, there is some more salt that is buried underground. Again, it makes it very nice that you're able to see the stuff underground in this area. So over here, here's another buried treasure. We'll go ahead and dig this up. So there's really after this area, it's kind of clear. So we're going to go ahead and head back. So at the fork, I'm going to go back to the right and then the left. And what makes this area so hard to cover is let's go ahead and go into photo mode and free cam real quick. So if I go into a fly through, again, this is the fork and we'll take a right. What makes this area so hard to cover is all the different levels. So you got the lower level, then you got these little mid levels right here. So I got that spicy cha-cha there. If I come back around and come over here, I can see that there is another mint up here and things down on the ground and things up on the upper level. So all the levels of this area makes it so hard to explore. And that's why I'm saying if I went ahead and missed something, go ahead and let everyone know in the comments below that there's something specifically that I ran by that I didn't see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the left because I find it easier to get up to this second level from over here. And if you use this dirt pile right here to climb up, it's relatively easy to get up right there. I've tried over on the other side and just kind of struggle getting up there. So once you get the mint or whatever treasures right there, go ahead and circle around right here and jump across. And then we could use these roots right here to cross across to get to the hot cha-cha. So I did drop back down and I'm going to circle back around and head to the left this time. So you can see there is a raw science point up there. Takes a little work to get up there, but you can do it. So that's 500 raw science right there. All right, so from here, I'm going to go ahead and try to cross across these roots and get on this ledge right there. Jump across. And then work my way around this ledge area right here. And then I'm going to drop down to this ledge and come around the corner. And right here is a milk molar. Go ahead and show you on the map where I'm at right here. So if you were up at the glove area, you could drop down into this area. Go ahead and go to photo mode. So there is the glove. And I am right over here underneath the glove area. And as you can see, there is another spicy cha-cha right there. All right, so from here, I'm going to go ahead and drop back down into the lower level. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on through this area along the pipe. This is a Scarab area. There is a Scarab that spawns in this area. So just an FYI. And I know I'm missing some things that I can dig up or harvest. So as you do make your way up, there is a raw science right here. So my suggestion when you make a jump from that rock is use a dandelion tuft to get the extra float across. And then right here is the pipe that we're going to get into. So just go ahead, drop down over to the pipe. And as you can see, there's 500 raw science right here in another milk molar. All right, so now that I'm back on the ground, I missed that jump over there. I'm going to go ahead and head back the way we came earlier. Over here is where we were up and got a research point. Came across the spork with the salt is back in that direction. Come back around this way. So as you can see right over here is another mint case. We're going to go ahead and head over to that. This area also has a bunch of dust mites. And then once you get that mint mallet, go ahead and You can duck down and come back up, and there is another mint mallet inside the mint case. Same thing to get out, just duck down. And now I'm going to go straight because there's really nothing to the left of this area. We're coming up out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back into the center, but stay on the top. I'm going to head towards the glove, which is right there. Now there is a lot of areas over here on top that you can jump across the ravines. Or use a natural bridge like this right here. So if you come up to the leaf, there is a 100 raw science. You also discovered the abandoned garden glove. And if you do have your tier 3 axe on you, go ahead and come to the corners right here. There is 2 things of lint clumps. One on each side. Here's another one right here. And with this, I think I did cover the entire canyon area of this map. I know I probably have missed some things, so go ahead. If I did miss something, go ahead and give us the location of what I missed. But I hope this helped, and I hope it wasn't too confusing, because this area is not the easiest to try to do a walkthrough of. And as always, you guys have a great time out there exploring the backyard. Enjoy your journey throughout the game. And I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am Oot.